When they surf over 15 or 16 knots, the keel makes a humming noise. It makes a very high-pitched humming. It's always done this. It's the shape of our keel, and we've tried to figure out how to stop it, but it's very. You can hear it, that whine. It's always done it, and it's not. There's no. You can't feel it. It's not. You can only hear it. It sings. It's the boat singing to us as we go fast.
That's impressive.
Merci d'acclamer Bruce Schwab. Bruce Schwab, 9e concurrent de ce Vendee Globe.
We're ready to reef if we have to. We're not pushing hard. If we were pushing now, we'd have a Jenica or even a spinnaker up. There's no point. So it's pretty easy to reduce sail if we need to. We just have the heavy reacher, which is good to a lot of wind, and we just throw reefs in the main. So we're all set.
We are in the doldrums.
How it is?
I'm stuck. I'm parked. I'm going 3 knots.
Do you expect this to last very long, Bruce?
Boy, I hope not. I hope not. I have to use my guitar to start paddling. It's slow, you know. It's been. I was going pretty good up till just a few hours ago, and then and now we're just sort of milling around in between the little storms. I have a real big black one right behind me now. Big dark storm, and hopefully it'll produce some wind.
Not that bad. The really bad part of the load is through. There's a big wave there. Oopsie daisy. Whoa. Hopefully this will mellow out pretty soon and we can start racing again. We could be going 20 knots easy now, but no thank you. There's a big one. Ooh, a breaker. Missed us. Okay, so I finished frying the potatoes, and I got those into this container here, all fried down hash browns. We'll spice those up separately. And here we've got our eggs, or omelet we're going to make, which I'm just going to scramble. You know, I'm not going to attempt to flip over an omelet out here. Oh gosh, I can't see it. Anyway, Brazil's over here, and this is the South Atlantic. This is all South Atlantic. Big zone of high pressure called the San Helena High. It keeps moving around down here. And you see low pressure, this blue stuff toward the bottom here is low pressure in the South Atlantic and deep South. Big storms moving along. Good stuff. Hear that? 18.34. We're honking. We're at the bottom of the high pressure that we looped around, just south of the fleet of boats. We pretty much caught up with our group of boats.
Well, we looked at the ranking and the speed. You seem to be doing pretty good, huh?
This morning, yes, we had one very, very fast session. I think we're the fastest in the fleet for this morning. It wasn't intentional, though.
That's because you're in the middle of the low pressure right now.
Well, initially I was set up for heavy weather, and so I had my pretty reduced sail plan up. And last night everyone was making time on me, and I said, okay, that's fine. I want to take it easy. I decided during the night, instead of going to the third reef, leave it reef, because and then this morning it started to blow so hard that I had to drive. I couldn't trust the autopilot, and I couldn't reef. I couldn't stop to reef, and so I just had to drive for hours and hours at super high speed. We were sitting on 18 and 20 and knots and just flying, and that was my fast section there where I averaged I don't know 17, 18 knots.
Yesterday I aimed for set up so this high pressure system would go over and give me just a few hours of real light air, or I'd lose some ground, but it'd give me a chance to fix some stuff. So today we worked on a lot of things. I'm going to do a separate video showing all the stuff I worked on today, fixing things up. Getting fixed up pretty good. Another system's kind of rolling in. We're going to be sort of on the edge of this one, I hope, not to get hammered very much. We hope to just get a good push out of it and skip the really high winds. But tomorrow afternoon, we might get in the upper 20s. You know, anything can happen. We're in the middle of the first big depression here. Got a double reef main up. That's it. No head sails. Going really fast. Stressing the autopilot big time. I'm nervous as hell.
Very violent. The waves are from different directions, and as they cross, they push themselves up very high, and so the motion is very up and down and up and down, and a lot of breaking seas, a lot of water over the boat.
So, Bruce, is it the more important depression that you had from the start?
It's right now. It's at 995. Pressure's at 995, and the low pressure is yes, just behind, just to the east. I'm sorry, just to the west of us, and it's moving to the south. So we'll, as the wind is very out of the north rather than being out of the northwest. As it
Well, we're getting ready to go out and try and fix our radar tower, but we're going to wait for the squall to die down. Squall's going through right now, going too fast.
Hello, Bruce. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
So, how are you?
It's very rough out today. In fact, I just changed course. I was trying to work my way south, and it's just so nasty. The motion was so bad that I decided to heck with it. I'm going to bear off a little bit and wait for it to get a little bit lighter.
It's very rough, but it seems very shape. And what about your radar reparation? How it get on the tower?
It's okay for now. I got a little strap. I was barely able to reach the top of it, and I got a little strap rigged across the top, and I tied some strings to it, and then I've run that down to my railing in the back, and I have it. It's level now. It might slip, and if it does, I have a way. I think I can rig up another loop going the other way using a boat hook. So, but I think it's okay. It's been okay so far. I've tested the radar; it's working good, and so that's good. So that's why I decided I stopped going north and started going south to try and get south so we can make it by Tasmania and New Zealand.
That's Cape Horn. It's the second time around. It's here 2 years ago. It was gray then too. Visibility is actually pretty good. You can actually see pretty far the islands around behind it. You can see Cape Horn is an island, right? You know, right there. Here you can see us right by Cape Finisterre. Today is February 22nd, and in a minute I'll show you the mountains outside. We're right next to the coastline. I'm trying to get a lift and make it around the points, but I'm probably gonna have to tack. Just went through a whole bunch of fishing boats. Talked to the race center a little while ago too. And we have just met a French destroyer here. The ship I'm sailing on the Bay of Biscay, and they got closer, and I was going to call them on the radio, and they called me first to welcome me back to France. So I certainly don't have to worry about any pirates here. Oh man, these conditions are pretty hideous.
Let me just say how proud I am of Bruce, and the entire state of Maine is proud of his efforts. It was a pleasure to have Bruce prepare for his voyage and to have him at the governor's mansion. We're very proud of you, Bruce. You're a wonderful example of the state of Maine, and you're a tremendous ambassador. Congratulations. We're proud of you.
Thank you very much, Governor. Wow. Governor Baldacci, thank you very much. It's quite a surprise to hear from you. I'm really honored, and it's been a great to represent Maine, and I look forward to coming back and giving my thanks to so many people there who helped me make this trip.
Well, we're going to welcome you back to the state and offer you a spaghetti dinner at the Blaine House. Thank you, Bruce. Congratulations.
Thank you, Governor.
Woo-hoo! Oh man, what a scene! Woo!
Frigid temperatures and overcast weren't enough to dampen the spirits of the more than 5,000 spectators lining the harbour of Les Sables d'Olonne, France this morning as they watched solo yacht racer Bruce Schwab float into US sailing history. With school children chanting "We love Bruce," Schwab crossed the finish line of the Vendee Globe solo round-the-world yacht race after 109 days, 19 hours, 58 minutes and 57 seconds alone at sea. Crossing the line 22 days behind the winner, Schwab finished in 9th place from a field of 20 of the world's best solo ocean racers, ahead of many more fancied and better-funded competitors. Hailed as a hero in France, Schwab has captured the hearts of the French people.
I love you guys! Wow!
On behalf of Ambassador Howard Leach and the United States Embassy in France, it is an honor for me to congratulate Bruce Schwab on his successful completion of the Vendee Globe sailing race. Bruce is the first American officially to complete this grueling race, and I'm proud to say that he did it in his maiden America sailboat, Ocean Planet. I pay tribute to Bruce's courage, his tenacity, and his sailing skill. Equally important as these qualities, however, is his willingness to share his sailing experience with others. Through the messages he has posted on his website, students around the world have been able to follow Bruce's journey. Bruce has provided them not only with extensive scientific data on ocean currents, ocean weather, and other phenomenon, but also with inspiration to push their own talents to the limit.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, spring line. Okay. Woo, I love you guys.